I'm a bit of a petrol head, but even I would find it hard to justify spending 20 grand on a set of wheels. There's one group of West Londoners, though, who think nothing of forking out big money in order to modify their motors.
I know lots of people think cars are just a necessary evil. You buy them, spend loads of money on them, and then they simply rust away to nothing. But for others, cars are a way of life, almost bordering on an obsession. Once a month, scores of car nuts gather at the Ace Cafe off the North Circular to admire and be admired. People like 19-year-old Andy, who has spent a small fortune transforming his Vauxhall Corsa. It bears no resemblance to the car he bought a year ago for a mere £1,200. It's a makeover that hasn't come cheap.
Paint was £3,000 just to buy the paint from the company. Then the body shop that we used was £2.5 grand to spray the whole car. So very expensive paint. We've got the Lamborghini doors, which are made by LSD. So they come out just like that, and then they raise the same as Lamborghini doors. A set of hinges for these costs about £1,200. The wheels are 17-inch chrome alloys. We found them in BK's magazine and we like the look of them, so we just ordered them straight off. Cost me about £800 for the set.
But it's what he's putting in his boot that Andy's hoping will really make people sit up and listen. His in-car stereo is so big, there's no room left for any luggage.
Two 15-inch audio barn subs with 2 power caps on them each and 2 amps. It's much louder than a normal stereo system. It's running about 4,000 watts altogether. It's cost me £3,000 for the audio system, £3,000 to install it, and that's £6 grand altogether.
And no wonder he's looking a little anxious. Andy's unemployed at the moment, and to get this far, he's had to dip into his savings and a family inheritance. So, what's the damage?
In total, I've spent just topping over £20,000 on the car. So it's a hell of a lot of money.
Turning your car into a lifestyle statement isn't something you do down at your local dealership garage. The polite name for the process is car modification. It's better known by the people who do this kind of thing as pimping your ride. And PJ could just be the man to make your car dreams come true. Working out of a garage in Hayes, Middlesex, he's turned a teenage fantasy into a business.
When I was about 14, 15, I can remember walking down the street, a couple of the older guys driving their car around. Everyone just looked at them, they're blasting their music, and I just thought, I want some of that attention as well.
The craze for modifying cars has spread to Britain from America and Japan. It has nothing to do with fuel economy and cutting CO2 emissions. It's all about showing off.
To bring the car down as it is, yeah? Let's have a look at it, see if we can put a bigger silence, powerful silence on it, and it might only cost you about £80 to £100.
Naz is PJ's business partner.
They want to be able to stop into a petrol pump where people say, oh, do you mind if I take a picture on my camera or on my phone, you know? And I've had approaches when people have come up to me and gone, oh, I know you, and I've never seen these guys before. And they'll say to me, oh, I've got your picture on my phone. And they'll pull out the car picture on the phone, and I have no idea who these guys are.
It's the touch of celebrity status. The fact that people look at you, they think you're someone popular, someone famous. But I mean, just a normal, standard guy off the street, and everybody just wants to know you because of your car. So all you're doing is buying yourself fame, basically.
Most of the petrol heads at the Ace Cafe crews are blokes, and firmly in the boy racer category. But there is the odd veteran modifier.
What's a 50-year-old granddad doing at a cruise like this? Well, I'm still a boy racer at heart, I just got older. I travelled here in my daily driver, which is a smart car. Not half as much fun as my other car.
Steve, a computer specialist by trade, has spent £60,000 pimping a taxi.
First of all, if you happen to spot it from the front, it looks very similar to a normal everyday working cab. Basically the front end is exactly standard. Even from the side, not a lot of difference. Unless you start spotting the rear wheels, then that's when the game gets given away. 18-inch wide wheels catches out a few hedgehogs that think they can get in between the middle. Originally, up front was the 2.2 diesel with about 100 brake horsepower at most.
Unlike Andy, Steve has gone for speed over style.
And this has been replaced now by a 502 cubic inch American V8 with round about 500 brake horsepower, giving it a 0 to 60 of somewhere around about 4 seconds instead of maybe 40 minutes in the original guys.
But that's not the only surprise. This is a taxi that dances.
Our daughter got married a few years ago and we used this as the wedding car. And the interesting thing is that we pulled up outside the church with this. She got out the car and everybody swarmed around the car instead and ignored her, but she loves the car just as much as I do, so she saw the funny side of it.
Back at the cruise, and a music video shoot is underway. And, to Andy's delight, the producers chose the boot of his car for one of the crowd scenes.
It's good, man. We're getting a lot of attention on it. I'm pleased with it. It's getting more attention than I thought it would.
Does life get any better than this? Not for Andy.